All right, gear prep for tomorrow. So starting with camera body, got the 500, and I'm actually gonna start out in the morning shooting. I'm not sure where yet. I gotta research that. Maybe Barnegat Lake Jetty. And then I'm going out with a new friend that I know online. We're gonna do some kayaking. So to do the kayaking, I'm gonna bring the 300 f4 teleconverter. So unpacking the wedding case and grabbing the stuff, putting it in the wildlife case. I also have my dry bag here to put the camera in for when I'm paddling around in case there's any splashing waves or anything like that. So camera, 300 f4 teleconverter, that's the portable kayaking setup. This will be for shooting in the morning. The big lens, I got the right angle viewfinder, and then if I find a place to do some live streaming, here's the phone case setup that I can screw right onto the back of the viewfinder. And don't forget the sunscreen so I don't roast out there. That should be it. So I think that's pretty much everything. Not too much travel this time, or not too much to bring this time, but should be good to go. Hopefully we have a great morning. So here's everything packed up, ready to go. Not too much stuff for tomorrow. Traveling pretty lightweight. All right, so a quick check on weather in Barnegat Light for the morning, and then we'll pop over and check the wind direction real quick. And that looks pretty good, except the wind direction is going to be a little bit opposite of the sunrise, so anything flying isn't going to be flying directly into it. I'm going to pop into my Windy app here, which really shows the wind direction, and then I'm going to go ahead and slide to sunrise tomorrow morning, and you can see the wind direction is going to be coming in a little bit opposite from the sunrise, which is in the east. So anything in flight is going to be not flying directly away from the sun, but it should be somewhat of an okay angle. It's definitely not ideal. If we had a little bit more of a straight northerly wind or northeast wind would be even better, but that's not very common in the summer. And then I'm just going to overlay the wind direction on the bay area that we're going to be kayaking around to check that out. All right, 3:45 a.m. Just got up, got all the gear in the car, got about an hour and a half drive to Barnegat Light in southern New Jersey, central New Jersey, and I should be there before sunrise, so I should be able to watch the sun come up over the Atlantic Ocean. Looking forward to that. See you guys there. Just got here a little before sunrise, heading in now. It's a beautiful morning out, looks nice and clear. Should be able to see the sun in a little bit. I have no specific things I'm after today, so just gonna wander around, see what we find, and hopefully it's something good. So of course there's a cloud bank right on the horizon. You can see it there, just over the tree line. And so that means no first light, but should have some really nice light shortly after. Gorgeous sunrise. There was a little bit of sun just below the clouds. Beautiful morning on the beach. Just spent some time on the beach with some piping plovers and chicks. They were really tiny, but a little far away, and some decent oyster catchers. Sun's still really nice out right now, so heading over to meet up with a friend to go kayak at the bayside and see if we can find some terns and whatever else we come upon. Beautiful day to be out. It's pretty incredible here on this gorgeous sunny day. We have the kayaks beached on the side of this marsh here, and there are just hundreds, if not thousands, of common terns, as well as laughing gulls flying all around. They have a nesting colony here on this island, and it seems as though they are actively feeding chicks right now. I'm guessing they have nests in the grasses here. No one's allowed on this island, it's protected, but you can really see them just kind of hovering over the grasses. A lot of great shots. So much fun being out here. Just wrapped up photographing the tern colony from the kayaks with a friend. Had an amazing time. It was really incredible. We had just stuff flying everywhere, landing right in front of us, right above the marsh grasses. Really looked great. Sun was a little bit strong, but I think for the action like that, it should work out fine. as long as I have some of the shots with the birds kind of flying without heavy shadows from their wings and that sort of thing. So we wrapped up there. The sun is really harsh right now. It's high in the sky. It's almost noon. It's in the summer now, so it's really almost impossible to shoot noon sun. But there's some clouds starting to show up. But in any case, what I've been doing lately when the sun gets really harsh and it's not an ideal time to photograph birds is I've just been scouting. So right now I'm actually gonna hit a location I've visited a bunch this past year that has a Prothonotary warbler, and my goal today with doing that is just to see if it's still around. So it is currently, let's see, what's today's date? It's June 25th. So, you know, definitely a little late in the season for photographing warblers, but I'm kind of just curious if it's still hanging around because I've been photographing it on this territory for, gosh, 2 months now. I'd like to just see how long they kind of hang around the area. I've never really kind of tracked that much in the past, so it'll be interesting to see. So I'm headed there now, and then after that I'm going to actually make a second stop at another place near my home to see if there's a kingfisher there. So I've seen a kingfisher there a bunch of times in the past, and I want to see if I can find it again today. And if it's in the same spot, I'm probably going to sort of work on setting up a perch for that kingfisher and seeing if I can make that work out. So I'll check back in with you as soon as I get to these other places and let you know how it goes. So thanks for following along on this video. So I'm here at this swamp I've been visiting for a while, and there you can hear it right there, calling away. Not sure if we can see it. It's right in the middle of the video there. Let's see. I'll move that way. Oh, just took off. So yeah, Prothonotary warbler still here. June, what did I say it is? Let's see, June 25th, I think. Yeah, June 25th. Still hanging here. This is the swamp I photographed it in last. I usually put waders on and kind of wade into the water there. But yeah, it's kind of watching it bounce around right now. It's still here, so quite impressive that it's still hanging around. So my quick scout turned into something a little unexpected. I had actual decent opportunities with a Prothonotary, nothing great, but a couple of okay shots. Some pretty good northern Parula, and then a pine warbler showed up. 3 warbler species between 12 and 1 is kind of incredible and unexpected this time of year, especially this late in the season. I usually don't go after them this late. So scouting session, definitely a success. And I'm gonna go to the spot I was talking about earlier to check out the belted kingfisher. All right, so here's the spot. I'm looking for a kingfisher. Haven't seen or heard it yet, but I'm gonna check a couple of other spots along this creek. I did just have a red-eyed vireo kind of right up in the tree right in here, which was cool. So just a nice afternoon to scout, checking it out. Definitely a beautiful day out. No luck with the kingfisher, didn't find that, but that's how it goes sometimes, you know, and that's what scouting's for, so you don't waste time shooting in places that aren't great for shooting. So, but gorgeous day out, nice breeze blowing, temperatures are perfect, and what a day, you know. I started at 3 something this morning, it's now a little after 2, so long day already, but gonna head home, import everything, copy all the stuff in. Maybe if I have time and feel like it, I'll share a photo today, and maybe I'll document that process too. But other than that, I hope you kind of get a good idea of what it's like to spend a day shooting with me and kind of how I approach it and everything like that. So thanks for tagging along if you made it this far, and maybe I'll try and do one of these again in the near future. Bye.